Hey guys, welcome. This is Barman2205.
What's up guys, this is Barman2205 and we are playing Would You Rather, a fairly self-explanatory game in which you are given a would you rather question and then you answer said would you rather question. How very straightforward. Let's get started. Alright, so our very first question is, would you rather be a dinosaur or be a narwhal? Now, do I get to choose the dinosaur? Because that would make all the difference to my answer. Because if I get to pick the dinosaur, then, hell yeah, dinosaur, T-Rex, what up, bomb, eat things, oh no, you're not moving, you turned invisible, ah! But I could end up as, like, a really, like, lame dinosaur. Like, I could be a Brontosaurus. Now, no offense to Brontosaurus fans, but, like, it just sort of sits there and then just eats trees, and that's all they get up to. And then like monster dinosaur comes along. And, oh, we're dead now. It's like nobody messes with T-Rex, but Brontosaurus. I don't want to end up as a Brontosaurus. I'd rather be a narwhal than a Brontosaurus. I think I'm just gonna go with I can pick the dinosaur. So I'm gonna go with dinosaur. 66% agree with me. Whereas 34% would rather be a narwhal. But you know what? That's okay. You may have thought like I could. You could have ended up as a Brontosaurus, in which case, good on you, narwhals. Good on you. Okay. Would you rather lick a public bathroom floor or lick a public bathroom stall handle? They're both gross, but I guess if I had to choose one, I'm gonna go with the handle. Because, I mean, sure, you get lots of people not washing their hands, like touching the handle and stuff, but like the floor, who knows where those shoes have been? Who knows? They could have been in swamps, they could have, like, just been, like, anywhere. They could have been anywhere. I don't even want to think about it. So, but, like, hands, you sort of have a vague idea of where hands could have been, but, like, feet could have been anywhere, man. Feet could have been anywhere. I'm gonna go with the handle. 59! See, I'm in the majority. People are awesome like that. People are pretty cool. Would you rather be friends with John Wilkes Booth or be friends with Lee Harvey Oswald? I'm not a history buff. I don't really know who either of these people are. Get angry at me in the comments down below for not knowing who these people are. Lee Harvey Oswald has a funnier name. Even split. I bet that's probably because nobody knows who they are, so they just pick one randomly and it ends up being 50-50. Okay, would you rather get $1 million a year in quarters, or $100,000 a year, or just $100,000 a year in bills? I'm assuming that this is on top of your normal, like, income as well. Like, it's not just this is the money you make, because that would be really inconvenient. I think I'm gonna go with bills, because I live in Australia where we don't have quarters, but we still have bills. So they would kind of be, and the smallest you can get is a 5, so it's a bunch of, like, so you would get 20,000 $5 bills, which I'm okay with. That's like 20,000 Macca's runs in a year. That's actually way too much Macca's, but still, I would rather pick that, so let's go with that. 18%? But it's in quarters. What are you really gonna do with that? Would you rather work 10 hours a day, 4 days a week, or 8 hours a day, 5 days a week? Alright, so here's the crazy thing. I once had a job where it would actually sort of alternate between 8-hour days, 5 a week, or 10-hour days, 4 a week. So in that same job, I would actually get to do both. And I definitely preferred 10 hours, 4 days a week. It's a little longer, but, like, you don't, like, the 2 hours, you don't notice it that much. You really don't. And to get an extra weekend? Hell yeah. I think technically, like, it's an extra 38. Oh, no, actually it works out the same. Yeah, it works out. Actually, I think it would work out more. You would get paid more because, yes, so lunch breaks. You would have the extra lunch break in there, which would take away from your pay as well. I'm a genius. So yes, definitely 10 hours a day. And 67% of people agree with me, because 67% of people are right. Oh, this is a good one. Would you rather become a superhero or become a supervillain? That's actually a really tough question. Because, like, superhero would be cool, but there's a lot of responsibility. Whereas supervillain, nobody likes you, but you get to have so much more fun. Oh, that's tough. You know what? Embrace my evil side. I'm gonna become a supervillain. 27%, but you could become you could become the Joker. Ooh, okay. Would you rather always tell the truth or always lie? I guess I would rather. Well, would people know? Like, would people know that? Like, if people knew I was always lying, then I could work around, like, telling the truth. No, yeah, I could work around it, but no. But then, oh, see, this is really tricky. No, you know what? I'm gonna be a good person this time. Unlike the supervillain route, I'm gonna always tell the truth, like a good little boy. 80%. Yep, I picked right. Good. I'm glad I'm a sheep. I'm with society. Yep. Would you rather be a famous homosexual professional athlete or be a heterosexual average person? Well, I already am a heterosexual average person, so I guess being a famous homosexual professional athlete would be something different. I guess. I gotta be really careful how I phrase this. Homosexuality to me is like not a big deal. Like, I'm straight. Like, let's just get that out of the way. But like, I don't have any issues at all with homosexuality or like bisexuality or like transgender regularity, words, mouth. So yeah, but a professional athlete? I don't want to be a professional athlete. I'd have to go outside, and I don't go outside. Look at me. Do I look like someone? Red hair. I don't want to go outside. I'm just gonna be an average person. Not because I'm against homosexuality. Just because I'm against going outside. 59% of people are against going outside. Speaking of going outside, would you rather be a professional skier or a professional snowboarder? Well, I've tried skiing once. It didn't go well, but I've tried it, unlike snowboarding. So I guess I would have a head start in skiing. I guess. I crashed into an old lady, but I did it. 22%. Ooh, would you rather never see the sky again, or never see a body of water again? Does a bath count as a body of water? Because I like baths, but I'm not keen on swimming. So, you know, I can sacrifice. Wait, does the shower count as a body of water? I don't think it kind of counts as like a gajillion bodies of water, like falling. I'm gonna say that a shower doesn't count, in which case I would rather never see a body of water, because I'm not big on swimming. I know I've been joking a lot about going outside. I actually don't mind going outside, but I'm not a big swimmer. Like, it's just not me. So, I would rather never see a body of water again. Ooh, 58. Okay, that was a bit of a wait there. Did you guys see that? That was a bit of a wait. But 58. So, yeah. Would you rather be 4 feet tall or 10 feet tall? So, 4 feet is pretty short, but 10 feet is like really tall. So, I think I'd rather be 4 feet. Really? I mean, okay, but like, cars, like that guy in The Simpsons where like is the really tall guy and he drives like the really like tiny car and he's just like, oh, and Nelson laughs and it's like, oh, like, you'll find something funny about the size of my automobile. I don't want to be that guy. I'd rather be short. I'd rather be short. Plus, I once dated a short girl, and she was awesome, so... Short people. Would you rather have the voice of the opposite sex, or have the muscle mass slash body build of the opposite sex? I'm pretty sure I'm halfway to both of those. Ready? Ready? Okay, check this out, check this out.
Hey guys, welcome. This is Bondman2205, and we're playing Would You Rather. What?
And just like that, I lost like half the subscribers. Oh no, 7 of the 14! Come back, guys, come back! I guess the voice, because I feel like you could have so much fun with that, like at drive-thrus and stuff, or just like prank phone calls. So definitely, I'm definitely gonna go with the voice. Although, wait, boobs. Nah, the voice. 54-46. That's a fairly even split. Fairly even split. Would you rather smell like manure or smell like urine? I feel like urine, because like when you smell poo, like you know when you smell poo. It's like, oh, something smells like poo. Whereas urine, it's like, what is that? Like you're not entirely sure what it is, so I feel like you could get away more often with smelling like urine. Whereas poo, it's like, you smell like poo, man. You smell like poo. So I'm gonna go with urine. 62% of people say urine. Okay, here's one final question before we go. Would you rather eat 300 donuts in 4 hours for $500? Or drink a cup of sour milk for $50. Now this may sound like a no-brainer, like, oh, a cup of milk, you can just do it and get it over with. I hate sour milk. I hate it. Even just thinking about this right now is making me not feel well. So, there. Plus, like, if you can't do it, like, I don't feel like there's any repercussions. Like, you just sort of give it a go. Like, I'm definitely not going to get through the sour milk. Like, that's out of the question. 300 donuts in 4 hours. I could do that. I mean, I might get a heart attack afterwards, but I could do it. And plus, that's $500. That's a PlayStation. I already have one, but I could get another one. Or I was about to say I could buy a whole lot more donuts, but I probably won't want any more donuts after that. But yeah, sure beats sour milk. Ugh. I'm going with the donuts. 70% of people would go with the donuts. Would you go with the donuts? I'm asking you now. Let me know if you would go with the donuts or not. So we're just gonna leave it there. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. Please leave a comment. Tell me about donuts, or how I don't know who John Wilkes Booth or Lee Harvey Oswald are. Give me a good old history lesson down in the comments. Like, subscribe for more random things, and as always, keep it real and keep it Barnman.